My name is Ba-Duong Nguyen, and I identify myself as a Buddhist Vietnamese American born in San Francisco, California. Since I am in a family of three, my parents were the ones dictating the culture at home. They were born and raised in Vietnam before moving here to the States with my grandparents. In Vietnam, they were taught values such as discipline and tradition and why they have to embody those values as members of their community. They took these values they learned from Vietnam and implemented them in me as I grew up. In addition, they also taught me Buddhist values like compassion and wisdom and their importance in life. They've given me these teachings so I can grow and become my own adult without having to rely on them. With the Vietnamese emphasis on tradition, my parents showed me the importance of respecting the community and how key discipline is. I learned the value of hard work and the power that knowledge gives me. When I was younger, I didn't see what the world was truly like. I used to think it was to go to school and learn, go home and do homework, then have fun and mess around. But now my attitude has changed and I've grown to see that the world is much more than that. There are so many moving parts that I had no idea existed before. Things such as college and getting a career used to seem like distant stars that would never be reached. But now that I am in college, I'm thankful for what my parents taught me to set me up for success in the future. The lessons they've taught me help me to take care of myself while I'm living away from home, the hard work that I have to put in to be able to succeed in college and get the internships that I want. Even though it's all very basic, I wouldn't have been able to do it without the help of my parents. My parents have also helped me set my moral guidelines through the teachings of Buddhism. Even though they don't take all the teachings of Buddhism, such as vegetarianism and meditation, they still took the ones they thought mattered the most and passed them on to me. One of the teachings they passed on to me is the value of compassion and loving others. They wanted me to be kind and help others because of all the evil that exists in the world. There are people taking advantage and hurting others, spreading hate and violence, and even ignoring the cries of those in need. I've learned to go beyond my own desires and greed to become a person that cares for others. I base my moral guidelines from the teachings of Buddhism and what my parents taught me. Even though I don't have the power to make monumental decisions, I am able to help people in my own community, such as giving food and water or volunteering at food banks. I know that as I grow up, I will have to make more and more decisions that will affect others, and I'm glad that my parents prepared me for them. My parents have been a major influence on my growth and maturity. They've helped me set my view on the world and all the events that occur each day. They've given me lessons that shape my decisions and how I interact with my community. Without them, I wouldn't be prepared to take on the new challenges that come ahead in the future. Thanks to my parents and the culture they've set at home, I'm able to be the adult I am today and call myself a Buddhist Vietnamese American.